Okay, you guys, I am about to leave for the Spice Girls concert. Hey you guys, what's going on? Sarah Hall here, the Wealthy Optimist. I am at the train station right now, so please ignore the lady who's trying to talk over me. Rude. I am headed to Manchester right now, and I'm really excited. It's my first time ever going anywhere outside of London, aside from Brighton. And I wanted to show you guys how to get easily from central London to Manchester. So I'm just going to talk you through it. It's really, really simple. So basically the starting point for traveling should be from Victoria, okay? And you can just basically get from anywhere in London to Victoria Station, and then from there you're going to take the train to Euston, and from there, when you get to Euston Station, you're going to take a Virgin train. Okay, and the Virgin trains go to Manchester Piccadilly, okay, and from Manchester Piccadilly you can get to anywhere in Manchester, so it's really simple. It is, however, quite a long ride. It takes about 2.5 hours from Victoria to get to central Manchester, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's a little bit shorter than going to Stonehenge, but I'll show you on the map what it looks like, okay? So this is what you're going to be taking. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm actually going to the Spice Girls concert tonight, which I'm really excited about. The Spice Girls, I have loved them since I was like very young, and I'm really excited. I'm pumped up to go see them, so I can't wait. I'm also going to try to visit some family because I have family in Manchester and Cheshire and Staybridge and all around that kind of areas, so I'm excited. And just so you're aware too, you can tap in to ride this train with like a Visa card or a MasterCard or something like that, any bank card or Visa that has a tap, or you can get an Oyster card. So the Oyster cards are much easier. So I got an Oyster card, and then you can, depending if you live here or not, you can buy a pass for whichever zones you need to travel to. So if I live in zone 2, so I buy a pass that's zone 2, like zone 1 to 2, so I can travel all around central London. And then you also just add like, you know, 20 pounds or something onto the Oyster card, so you've got a little bit extra credit on there. So if you go to zone 3 or somewhere like this, then it just comes right off the Oyster card, which is super convenient and super easy. So yeah, I love that about it. And you can get the Oyster cards at any of the machines over there, and if you don't know how to top them up, just ask for assistance. There are always people to help you. Alright, I am officially on the train to go to Manchester, and there's nobody else on it. I'm the only person. Probably it'll stop a lot and pick up other people, I'm not sure. But it's a 2-hour and 4-minute train ride from Euston. Oh, look, there's a person. I think he's the driver. Anyways. So there is washrooms on the train, there's chargers, there's tables, you can see. I picked one that has a table too. I brought a book so I can read. I grabbed a sandwich so I can eat something, and a coffee, and I'm charging up my my camera just got full, so I had to go through and delete a ton of stuff that I've already edited and put on YouTube. But I'm charging up my portable phone charger, and then that way when I get to the Airbnb today around 2 o'clock, I'm just gonna drop off all my stuff and then go and explore around Manchester. Never been there before, not sure what to expect. Apparently people from Manchester hate people from London and vice versa, and so when I mention to people that I'm friends with that are from London, they're like, I don't know, just, it was really funny. So I don't know if people in Manchester feel like the same way, but apparently they do. They hate Londoners because they get paid higher wages or something. Like a whole bunch of reasons, like one of my friends listed off, and I don't know, it might just be them, who knows. But the main thing is that I'm going to see the Spice Girls tonight. I can't wait, I'm so excited. I was so here's a little background history on that. My grandma, who passed away, my grandma Phyllis, she her sister was friends with Victoria Beckham's mom. Okay, so they used to like go to the gym together and like the fitness club and stuff like that and all kinds of stuff. And when I was 9 years old for my 9th birthday, the Spice Girls sent me a birthday card with all their autographs in it, VIP tickets to their show that was happening in Vancouver. Like they were on a tour, and it was really exciting, and I was like really excited to go. But around that time, my parents were going through a really nasty divorce, and it was in the summer was the concert, and in the summertime we were supposed to spend time with my dad because they had split custody. And so basically what happened was he ended up taking us camping and wouldn't let me go back to watch the Spice Girls concert, even though my mom was like, you can put her on a plane, like it's a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity for her. And I was devastated. I really wanted to go, and so I didn't go. And so my aunt ended up going, and she ended up going backstage and having all the fun I could have had. And so now that they're on tour again, I'm really excited. So I bought tickets as soon as I heard that they were on tour, and it is 21 years later, and I'm finally gonna see them, which is really cool. The only downside is that Victoria Beckham wants nothing to do with the Spice Girls anymore. So she's not gonna be there. So it's just the other 4 Spice Girls, and Victoria was obviously my favorite. So I still have in mint condition a doll, one of the singing dolls of hers, and it's in such mint condition, and I never opened it out of the box, that it still sings. It still sings, which is amazing. And so like the battery hasn't even died, and I've had it since I was, I think, 8 years old. So that's crazy. And now it's in like one of the safekeepings under my mom's house, because I packed up all like my really sentimental stuff, and that's the stuff I didn't sell when I decided to move to another country. So she's there, she's in mint condition, probably not worth anything, but I'm really excited to go and do this. And yeah, I can't wait. It's like a second chance to see them live, and I can't wait. I've got floor tickets like right in front of the stage, so I'm really excited. Okay, you guys, I am in Manchester now. I just checked into the Airbnb. I just had the biggest travel fail of my life. Okay, so the first few minutes of this video, ignore them. I have no idea what I was talking about. For some reason, okay, when I was saying that you could check in with the Oyster card, it says right on it, transport for London, okay? Yeah. For some reason, they had a machine on the platform area, and it was all just open, so you could just walk in. And so I just tapped it, and it went green, so I thought, okay, you know, I'm getting on the train. And I didn't think ahead. I didn't like plan to see if I had to buy tickets for Manchester or anything like that. So I get on the train, come all the way to Manchester. It's like 2.5 hours. And I noticed that people were like looking for their specifically assigned seats. I just sat down somewhere, and nobody ever asked me to move. So I don't know. I was just reading my book, didn't think anything about it. Kind of was wondering how much it was gonna cost, like when I tapped out in Manchester. So I get to Manchester, and I try to tap out with the Oyster card, and there's a like attendant who's looking at me like I'm insane. And so like bless my silly naive heart, they're like, yeah, that's an Oyster card, it doesn't work here, you have to buy a ticket. Did you not buy a ticket? How did you get on the train? So apparently I somehow missed the people who were checking and scanning your tickets before you get on the train. No idea how that happened. And then when I got off, at Manchester, they actually took me aside, would not let me out, and made me buy a ticket. So this is the receipt for the ticket. So this is the receipt for the ticket. So it was £89. I got them to give me a return. So for some reason it was £88 for one way or £89 for a return. Don't ask me how that fucking math works. And then this is the actual ticket. So this is my return ticket for tomorrow. So you guys can see what they look like. Valid for one return journey, Manchester to London. So I'm gonna keep those really safe, because that's how I'm gonna get back. I literally have never had such a bad travel fail, except for in Florence, when me and my friend, I had been taking like the little tram that they have in Florence to get around, and I hadn't been buying a ticket because I hadn't really even thought about it. I don't know why, but they cost like €1 or $1.50 for a ticket for the tram, and I hadn't been buying one, and nobody had ever asked me for a ticket. And my friend Whitney came to visit me in Florence, And we took it a few times without having to pay for a ticket. And on the day that we were going to go somewhere, we sat down and I had this feeling and I said, we should buy a ticket. And she was like, well, they never checked before, it'll be fine. And I was like, yeah, you're right, it'll probably be fine. As soon as we get on the train, two guys get on and they're like, ticket guys, ticket police, and they tried to charge us 100 euros or 50 euros. It was 100 euros total, 50 euros each. 50 euros each because we didn't have this $1.50 ticket. God damn. So that was a bad travel fail. And I only had 30 euros cash on me and she did have a 50. And for some reason they took my 30 and her 50 and they didn't charge me the other 20. So I don't know if it was like a scam, but I did talk to my ex-boyfriend at the time who's Italian and he told me that those were the right transit police and stuff. I showed him a picture of the ticket that they gave us and stuff like that. And he said that it was legitimate, but I don't know why they only took a small amount of money. Probably this corrupt, they probably pocketed it. But anyways, so I think this was a little bit worse because it was, well, I guess this wasn't worse because I would have had to pay for the ticket either way. So that one was worse. But this is just funny because I'm giving a YouTube video about how to get to Manchester. Totally fucking wrong. So the directions were right though. Those are the right steps to get there, but you need to buy a ticket. So they sell them at the train station. Buy one, okay? Otherwise you're not gonna get on the train. So now I'm here. I'll give you a quick little tour of the Airbnb I'm at. The lady who just checked me in, she lives here and she was really friggin' nice. So friendly, really smiley, really happy, telling me I need to go to a whole bunch of different places. So I'm excited. And then tomorrow, so tonight's the Spice Girls concert. I'm so excited. I also just realized when I was walking here that this is my first time ever going to a concert by myself, ever. And so I've had a lot of firsts over the past year of kind of traveling by myself and exploring and adventuring, and I've never gone to a concert by myself. So how cool is that? I mean, last year when I was in Paris, I went to Disneyland by myself and I thought that was a big deal because going to a theme park by yourself, I mean, you do that with people, like that's the whole kind of point. But it was so much fun by myself. And so now I was walking here and I kind of just sunk in and realized I'm going to a concert by myself. And I got a ticket like on the floor, so I would be able to like stand up and be close to the stage and cheering and with other people, so I'm really excited. And I think that's a good way to kind of go to your first concert by yourself. Even though at the time when I bought the ticket, I wasn't really kind of thinking I was going by myself because I guess I'm getting more comfortable being alone. And I think that's a good idea though, because then you're not sitting in a seat, you know, you can like jump up and down, have fun, talk to other people, whatever. And so I'm really excited. So, first concert by myself. Super sad that Victoria Beckham isn't gonna be there because she was my favorite. But I am really excited. So I can't wait. I gotta get ready and go soon. But let me give you a quick little tour, and it's not anything super crazy, but I'll show you anyways. Oh, and I also stopped and got a Krispy Kreme donut because I was feeling stressed out. So I thought, what the fuck? I'm gonna eat a Krispy Kreme donut. And sorry for all the swearing. Not really sorry. Okay, so bedroom. That's Manchester downtown area down there. Here's the living room. She has a friggin' hammock. I mean, how awesome is that? Some more view. Pretty decent view. Little outdoor if you smoke kind of area. And the kitchen. So like I said, not anything super crazy, but I am excited. Oh, and there's also this, looks like a church out there. I'm gonna definitely go check that out. It's either a church or a university or something. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get changed and ready and dressed now. Change and ready and dressed. Getting changed is the same thing as getting dressed. Anyways, that was really funny. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let's do this thing. Look at this Krispy Kreme donut. It is a salted caramel biscotti Krispy Kreme. I'm excited. Okay, you guys, I am about to leave for the Spice Girls concert. I'm so excited. I'm all Not really dressed up, but because I'm super casual like that. But I was just looking at my Spice Girls ticket, and on it, it says no videos of any kind or recordings are allowed to be made. And I actually looked up, so it's called Etihad? I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. Please, all of the UK, forgive me for my terrible pronunciation of every single word. But the Etihad Stadium, and I looked up the rules, and I'm not allowed to bring my camera in there. And the last thing I want is to show up there after all this drama and then be like, sorry, you can't bring your camera in here, if on the off chance they did. So I'm gonna just be bringing my phone. I'm not gonna be able to film it, but I will make some videos on my phone and I'll add them to this video, okay? But I'm glad I checked. Let's look at what it says. It says, can you guys read that? So that's what it says. Hopefully you can read that. I don't know if it's backwards or not. But anyways, it says no cameras. Cameras highlighted. And so if camera's highlighted, yeah, we're not gonna risk that because I'm going to the fucking Spice Girls, okay? So I'm excited. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna bring my camera, phone camera, and then I'll make some videos on there, and hopefully I can upload them onto here, although copyright might not let me, so maybe I can post some pictures. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'm off to have, you know, a zig ah. I'm back. I just remembered a really funny joke that I heard, and it said, contrary to popular 90s belief, if you want to be my lover, do not get with my friends. And I thought that was so clever. Oh, so clever. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. Okay, I'm excited. We're going. Bye. All right, so I'm here at the stadium. Got myself a giant pink gin and tonic in honor of Baby Spice. Here's the stadium. As you can see. I think I'm the only person here that's by themselves. Everybody else has people with them, but we're doing this. We're going to a concert by ourselves. I'm excited. It doesn't start for another like good 3.5 hours though, because they have an opening act. Jess something. I don't know her, she's a British singer. She's probably really good. I mean, she's opening for the Spice Girls, so that's pretty cool. Really excited. Hell yeah. So it's about to start and all of the dancers are on stage. And I managed to get like really close because I was here really early. And it's so funny because people keep on trying to like shove past. It's hilarious. Okay, so I just got home from the Spice Girls concert, and I'm gonna say that was the best concert I've ever seen in my entire life. It was absolutely amazing. My cell phone died about with half an hour left of the concert, so I was actually like filming a lot and sending a lot like Snapchats and Instagram stories, and then when my phone died I was able to actually just live in the moment and appreciate all of it, and I was able to like enjoy all of the energy that everybody had, and it was really amazing. Like I can't even explain how awesome that was, because my whole childhood I was so upset that I never got to see them, and now I've just like lived out my childhood dream, and it was better than I ever imagined. It was better than it would have been back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like they put on a really good show. It was amazing. So I'm super excited. I'm tired as hell. It was floor seats, so I was standing, and I was literally like 5 feet away from them while they were standing on the stage. It was amazing. It was so cool. Like I could have reached out and like touched them basically. It was everything. And they had fireworks and it was incredible. So I'm gonna go to bed And thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really excited that I'm able to share this with you. It was such a cool experience for me, and my first concert alone was incredible. And you know, I noticed that everybody else there was partnered up, but I was by myself, and I was so proud of myself. Got home safely, had a good time, and it was amazing, so I'm super happy. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you like seeing my videos, and give this video a like, and comment below if you love the Spice Girls and what your favorite song is, because I have quite a few of them. And I really, really, really want to sing. They did all of the best ones. Like, honestly, it was amazing. Okay, good night.